Hey guys, it's Kev here from Kids Collectibles. Welcome back to another haul. For those of you who didn't see my last video, which is a very short one, I did the 200 subscriber prize giveaway. So you should go and check that out. It's only a quick short video, but if you were in the draw, you might want to check that out and see if you'd won it. Talking about prize draws, I want to give a quick shout out to Peter Renner, who has an amazing YouTube channel called RennaVision. Now, he actually had a 500 subscriber giveaway draw, and these two books you see in front of you are actually the first prize, and I, would you believe, won the draw. So I was pretty stoked about that, so I thought I'd give him a little shout out. Now, his channel is one of actually my favorite Star Wars comic book channels because he gets awesome people like Mike Morello and Ben from the CBSI crew, or comicbookinvest.com crew, and they talk about Star Wars comic book spec and books you should look out for. So I really highly suggest you check out his channel and subscribe. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. But yeah, I highly recommend you check that out. So in regards to these two books that I won, this is the this is Star Wars: The High Republic #3, and this one in front is the standard trade dress copy, and this one here is the Virgin variant, and the art is by Mark Mayhew. Now, the significance of this book is that it's the first appearance of the Drengir. So I'll show you. I'll open up this book and show you who the Drengir are, or Drengir are. But basically, they're a carnivorous race of flesh-eating creatures. They're pretty grotesque, and basically, that what they want to do is take over the galaxy and eat meat or flesh from all beings, basically. And the Jedi obviously are trying to prevent them from, doing that. And the best way I can describe them is, I have to use Star Trek as an analogy, but the Borg in Star Trek, they kind of they have a collective mind, and that's what they kind of operate that way. And basically, yeah, they want to take over the galaxy and eat flesh and feast upon it. And yeah, they're a force to be reckoned with, and you can actually cut them with the lightsabers, and they sort of they can't die; they heal back up as well. So yeah, pretty scary beasts in the Star Wars universe. Now I want to talk about this book here. The rumor mill is heating up about Barriss Offee. Okay, so this is Star Wars: The Clone Wars Adventures Free Comic Book Day from 2004. So there's rumors that Barriss Offee, who is this character here, and that's her Jedi Master Luminara Unduli. Rumors are flying around that she may make an appearance on the Ahsoka spin-off series, which is quite interesting. So just to refresh your memory, Barriss Offee was a good friend of Ahsoka Tano when they were Jedi Padawans during the Clone Wars. However, Barriss Offee ended up betraying Ahsoka and framed her for bombing the Jedi Temple during the Clone Wars animated series, which Ahsoka was charged guilty of, and obviously went in self-exile. And basically, Barriss Offee became, I guess, part of why Anakin actually turned to the dark side, because obviously he became disillusioned with the Jedi himself, and obviously losing Ahsoka really impacted his mental, capacity. Essentially, broke him down. And also, the reason why Barriss Offee sort of went against the Jedi Order and Ahsoka is that she became disillusioned with how they were running things, and so she kind of turned rogue. So in this particular book, sorry, the other significance of this book is that it's the first appearance of General Grievous as well. So it's like a double whammy. Um, and there's a cameo appearance, or the first appearance, a cameo appearance of Barriss Offee in the Clone Wars episode 2, number 1, but she only makes a cameo, but that cover does not have her appearance. This is the full, like, it actually shows her on the cover, and this is why this is the one to get. This particular story is quite interesting. So basically, Barriss Offee and her master are on this planet, and they're trying to basically evacuate this village full of people to safety, because the droid army is led by Grievous, basically, is turning out to annihilate them or anything in their way. And the first appearance of Barriss Offee is basically on the first page, I think, here. Okay, second page. There she is here, and over here as well. But General Grievous makes an appearance just over here. Where is he? Oh, he's right there, but I'm sure there's a one panel. Here it is. That's him there. That's his first appearance there. And yeah, there's this massive battle, effectively, and they saved the village in the end. So that's basically that story there. But you know, this book kind of sells for, I checked eBay, it kind of sells for around $20 to $60 for raw copies, and slabbed 9.8, I think one recently sold for $350. But you know, if Barriss Offee does turn up on the Ahsoka series, man, this book will blow up. There's some talk that, you know, if she does turn up in the Ahsoka series, that she may be part of the Inquisitorius, but I don't know about that. But anyway, it'll be interesting to see if she does make an appearance. And again, this is just a rumor, this is not fact. So, but anyway, this is a good book to look out for. First full appearance of Barriss Offee and obviously General Grievous. You can still find these in, you know, digging through dollar bins. Keeping up with the rumor mill, I want to talk about this book here. Right, so this is Star Wars Legacy number 16 from 2007. So there's a rumor floating around that Sharad Het, who later becomes Darth Krayt, who is this guy here, may make an appearance on the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show, which is currently being filmed at the moment. Now, this book is essentially the origin of Darth Krayt, and this takes place during Obi-Wan's exile on Tatooine. And during this time, Sharad Het, who is actually a former Jedi Padawan in training, was able to escape Order 66 and return to Tatooine, where he led a war party of Tusken Raiders who his father, Sharad Het, was previously leader of. And at this time, he was actually going around leading them and sort of like pillaging and looting settlements everywhere. And eventually he comes across Mos Eisley, where Uncle Owen and Auntie Peru, who are looking after Luke Skywalker as a child at this time, are basically at, and they're running a moisture farm. So obviously Obi-Wan at this time is you know, guarding Luke, making sure that he, you know, no harm comes to him. And he comes across Sharad Het, leading the war party, and I'll just quickly show you the story here. So effectively what ends up happening is Obi-Wan, you know, talks to Sharad Het, tries to, you know, say, just, you know, leave us alone, you know, go away. But Sharad Het won't take any of that, and obviously Obi-Wan is not happy that he's raiding all these settlements, etc., and they end up coming to blows and having a massive duel. Okay, and in the end, basically Obi-Wan, as you can see here, chops off his arm. And then what happens, in order to save his life, he makes Ashrad Het here swear that he will basically never come to Tatooine and cause any harm again. And later, obviously, he becomes Darth Krayt, who is this guy over here. And he's kind of like recounting, that encounter with Obi-Wan, which is kind of what made him as he is, and that there he is there in the past, and that's the mask he wears there. So the speculation is that we may actually see this scene in the Obi-Wan series, and it kind of will set up the future Darth Krayt in Star Wars TV series and movies. So this is a book you definitely want to keep an eye out for, which may, explode if this does happen. So, yeah. I think this is also the first appearance of a particular Darth. I think Darth Kryze, Kryze, I think. But anyway, so yeah, keep your eye out for that one. Now the next one, sticking with the Obi-Wan Kenobi show rumors, is this book here. Now, you guys are probably thinking, man, haven't you shown this book before, like in my last video? Yes, you'll be right, but stick with me on this, okay? So, sources are picking that Darth Maul will make an appearance in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, as well as the other spin-off show, Lando. It's obvious he's going to eventually make an appearance, but so this book is starting to get out of reach. It's very expensive. When he does make an appearance, it's going to be extremely expensive, right? So just cast your mind back to Clone Wars 1, for example, right? You know how crazy the prices went for that. So obviously first appearance of Ahsoka and Rex, and when that got out of reach, people started collecting this, which is the hardcover version of Clone Wars 1, and this sells for what, $50 to $100 on eBay. Now I've noticed that there's actually also a hard copy version of this book, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace number 3. See? And this was actually printed, I believe, in 2009. Yes, 2009. And it's effectively the same comic book, but a few variances or differences. I think there's a bit of artwork at the back here, which you don't get in the comic, for example, like this, which is pretty cool. But yeah, if he does make an appearance, this book, the hard copy, will be the next best option once that other book, the standard comic book issue, will be priced out of a lot of people's budgets, right? So you definitely want to get your hands on that. And I've looked on eBay, no one is selling this at the moment. So here's a gap in the market you should make opportunity of. And you know what, I'm going to show you guys where you can get this for pretty cheap, and you can still get Clone Wars 1, by the way, in hard copy format as well. This one here too. So I'm giving away trade secrets here, but for those of you who have obviously tuned into this video, you're going to get a advantage here. So if you want to buy these books for a good easy price, cheap price, I think they're around 19 bucks, go to abdupublishing.com, And there I think you can buy them for $18.95, just under $20 when they sell for, you know, almost up to $100. So there you go, good tip for you there. And finally, the last book I want to show you, sorry about the glare there, is another Star Wars Insider book or magazine, which, you know, I've been really into these if you follow my Instagram. Now this is, I picked this up just for the cover really, which is, you know, it's got Boba Fett on there with IG-88 and Bosk as well. Now the rumor is that Bosk is actually going to make an appearance on the Book of Boba Fett show, so that'll be pretty cool if that does happen. Now this this particular magazine is pretty cool because it has a couple articles. One which covers the season 4 of the Clone Wars and talks about the filming of that, which is pretty cool. And the other thing I really like, which is pretty cool if you're into Star Wars figurines, is it actually goes through really rare Star Wars prototype figures. As you can see, some really rare ones there, and just in the prototype phase, and obviously people that have these and props as well. These things are worth mega money, right? So it's a pretty cool article. Anyway, that's another video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that and picked up some useful info. Until next time, I'll catch you later. See ya. Bye.